Hi and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back once again to Technology Information Channel. Today in this video I am going to explain the complete wiring diagram of the Chinese model generator controller Kipor 310V1.0 controller operational manual. We are going to explain the complete wiring diagram of this controller. This is coming mostly in Kipor generator, small type of generator, diesel. Okay. So, before starting the video, a small request to all newcomers. If you are first time on my channel, please make sure to subscribe and also hit the bell notification to getting more latest update videos. So let's get started. First of all, explaining a little bit of review of the front display of this controller. As you can see here, we have the downside. We have 4 buttons, red and 2 white buttons, and the last one is green button. The all controller button maybe are the same, okay, because the red is using for the alarm rest or also to stop the generator manually, and also the hand button, as you can see this here, hand button minus and then positive button. Okay, this two button, the minus button is used for to start the generator manually. First press the manual button this, and then press the green button, the generator will be start manually. Okay, it's used for that. And this one, the positive button, as you can see here, this is used for automatic operation. If the generator is connected with the ATS control panel, you can also run your generator automatically. Okay, and finally the green button is used for the starting purpose. Okay, as you can see here, we have some symbols. As you can see, run, low oil, and also our temperature, fault in engine, an emergency push button, frequency, volt, under an hour, ampere, and also the setting, and the last one is battery. Okay, this can monitor these safeties for you. Okay, the upper side, as you can see, you can also monitor and check it out. As you can see here, voltage, ampere, frequency, rpm, and battery voltages, and alarm setup. Okay, this is the complete setup of this controller. And finally, as you can see here, we have the play button. As you can see, this button is used for to check all the parameter in this display. So let's move to the explaining the wiring diagram of this controller. Let me, as you can see, this is the back side of this controller of our KP310 V10 controller. As you can see here, the complete block wiring diagram of this controller. So let's begin from the pin 1. As you can see, our pin 1 is battery negative input and pin 2 is battery positive. Okay, this is the controller input supply to on the controller. Okay, after that, as you can see, we need to take the supply from the pin 2 direct positive and provide to the pin number 3. Okay, between here, as you can see, the between of this wire, as you can see, we have emergency push button. Okay, the pin number 3 is the emergency push button, positive input. Okay, after that, the fuel out, pin number 4, and pin number 5 is cranking out. This is used to out for the to control the fuel relay and starter relay. Okay, after that, as you can see here, pin number 6, this is a 120 and 240 voltage selection. Okay, if you want to select the voltages, okay, for this controller input supply, to meet this contact, close this contact will be show 120 and open will be show 240. Okay, pin number 7 is a start switch. What does mean by start switch? Start switch, this is a simple ignition, like ignition key switch to turning on the display and controller. Okay, this is the, for example, this is the starting lock switch. Okay, let me show you in a description. As you can see here, this one, ignition lock start input. Okay, this is the ignition lock switch input. Okay, this input is coming from the, as you can see, this input is coming from the pin number 3, as you can see here, and then there. Okay, and after that, as you can see, pin number 8 is remote start. That's directly connected with the ground side of the system voltage. Okay, after that, the 9 and 10, this is the MPU input, negative and positive. Okay, MPU means that's the magnetic pickup unit, or simply called speed sensor. Okay, pin 11 is our high temperature switch. Okay, it's also connected with the ground side. Okay, one side is the ground side, one is input to the pin number 11. Okay, pin number 12 is oil pressure switch input. Pin 13, 14, this is auxiliary input, you can use for another purpose. And also the, as you can see here, and also as you can see here, 15 is a battery charge input. Okay, this monitoring and checking the battery and displaying the battery voltage on a screen. Okay, pin number 16 is out to the preheat. Okay, when you first of all try to start the generator by pressing the green button, this controller keep on the glow plugs for your pre-program 16 second, 20 second, 30 second. After the delay expires, the generator start cranking. Okay, this is the glow plug relay out to keep on the glow plug relay for the time of period of your delay set point. Okay, so the upper side, as you can see, pen number 23, 22, 21 and 2019. Okay, the pen number 23 and pen number 22, it's the common ground and common positive input of the system voltage. And RxD, TxD, DIR, that's the communication input. Let's check that out. That's 18, 19, 19. As you can see here, 19, 20 and 21, and also 22, 23. This is the communication port. Okay, communication port is used. Genset can be communicated with the PC through the RS-232 communication adapter. Genset can be communicated with the remote controller through the RS-485 communication adapter. Okay, this is used for to program your controller through the PC. Okay, after that, so pin number 28, 27, 26, 5 and 24, this is the common. 27 is common. Okay, ampere common, ampere, check it out, your ampere common. Okay, current rated in 5 milliamperes. Okay, 3 CT, 3 CTs. Okay, as you can see here, ampere 1A, ampere B, ampere C. Okay, this 3 used for the current transformer 3 4 wire. One is a common of the 3 CTs and one is a single main wire. Okay, that means this current transformer input. Okay, after that, pin 31 and pin 30 and pin 29. Okay, and pin 28. The pin 28 is neutral. Okay, of the system. And pin 31, 30 and 29, this is 3 phases of the genset voltage. Okay, genset voltage inputs. So This is the complete explanation of the wiring diagram of the KP310 V1.0 controller. Okay, if you have further any confusion, any misunderstanding, please write comment below in comment section. I will give you the complete detail of this controller. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye.